Twitch, and Twitch is live. Hello everyone, welcome to Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. So Witcher 3, it probably does not need any introduction. It is the game of the year of 2016. It has been made by CD Projekt Red, and it is honestly one of the best games I've ever played. Now, I actually cannot say this 100% because I've actually never finished this game. This is one of those games, you know, like this is kind of what Fallout 3 is to a lot of people. This game is kind of dead. For a lot of people, you know, they never finish Fallout 3 or New Vegas because, you know, there's just so much to do in that game. I mean, both games. And they basically never finish the game. Well, something similar is with Witcher 3 for me. I have never finished it, even though I've played it like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 times now. I always just finish the first area, and then for some reason I just stopped playing, and I forget where I was, because I returned in like, let's say, you know, 3 or 4 weeks. And I basically just restart the game. So yeah, like the first area, you know, I know it kinda well. Everything after the first area, I do not know. Basically. Anyway, we are gonna start a new game. We are gonna do a fresh start. Ooh, New Game Plus. Including any install expansion to start playing in this mode, load a save you've created after completing base game. Now, you probably get some free shit. Let's just do a fresh start. We are not gonna be playing on Death March. We are not gonna be playing on Death March, do not worry. Season demanding gamer. So this game is actually very hard. Like I am not joking when I say that, you know, like in this game, this is kind of like Dark Souls. This game, even with the movement, the combat. In this game, you can die to literally anything in like 2 hits. That's how much this game wants you to be dead. And that is on normal. I've never played this game on hard. So play the game on hard. Show tutorials, no. Simulate the Witcher 2 save. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Poor horse. And we are in the game. By the way, this game is very slow. This is gonna be a long series. That is if everything works out. Because, you know, how else would you start a Witcher game? May I actually have to censor this part. I don't actually remember. I usually just skip this beginning.
You know I don't find that amusing.
That is not okay. That is like 100% not okay. Oh, hey, a bot.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
But Vesemir is awesome. By the way, look at this fucking bag. This guy has went through so much shit in his life. Just read the books, by the way. Books are awesome.
So, later then.
See you later.
This is the only way how you can start a Witcher game, honestly. By the way, look at the faces, look at the animations, just look at the general anatomy of anyone. This is just annihilating, you know, fucking Mass Effect Andromeda. Mass Effect Andromeda is not even close to the general quality of this. Magic. By the way, this is a magic user. Magic users are fucking weird in this universe. Like, they are more weird than in any other RPG that I've ever played. Because I think the magic is like not explained at all. Okay, so the game is working, mostly. I have some FPS dropping, but you know, it's okay. Okay, so let's see if I remember how to do the whole investigation thing. Yeah, I do. I hope this is not gonna murder the bitrate of this game, by the way.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Twitch, please don't ban, by the way. That was just a bot. And you literally cannot, like, do anything about that without, you know, skipping story. So come on, Twitch, don't be ass.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
I'm just gonna be, you know, exploring. I'm gonna take this series really slow, by the way. So, if you are like someone who knows how to speedrun this game, run. Do not watch this.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
That's what she said. And she actually did. Oh, hey, Aleki. Let's go outside, you know, let's have the game crash on me. Actually, this game...
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
I think this game never crashed on me. Not once since I got this game when it came out. I actually got this game on GOG, by the way. I'm not playing this on Steam, I'm playing this on GOG.com. And I definitely recommend buying the game there. Let's talk to Yennefer. Black. Everything's black.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Actually, the undergarments are literally black as well. Whatever.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Okay. Since I'm streaming the game, I'm actually gonna play a very reasonable Geralt.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Ah, this game.
Not now. Ciri awaits.
It's kinda crazy how... I honestly think that they got Geralt real well from the books. Even though the person who actually made the books, he hates the games. You can actually look this up. He legit doesn't like the games. And honestly, like... the games are not... they are not following the story at all. Mostly because of the third book in the series, and I'm not gonna say why.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
And the optimization of this game is just astounding. It's crazy about what the crazy, you know, Polish people did. What most of the AAA people cannot do.
What? Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Okay, let's be honest here, we spoiled her.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true, but you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now.
I wish I had good enough computer.
Monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
I wish I had good enough computer to actually stream this game in a, like, full HD, because this game kinda deserves it. Because this game just looks fucking beautiful. Also, this is Ciri.
Wrong.
She's a fucking
I
Jedi.
see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
And yes, she's blindfolded. Jesus fucking Christ.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
She said.
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Let's not do
Exactly.
that.
So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Oh shit. You know, yeah, let's do it. I need to go through a tutorial and get used to controls
Is it a
again.
Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
I've not played this game in like 2 months.
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Okay, so basically this is like a very simple tutorial. We just need to hustle.
What did I tell you about breathing? Open your mouth in rhythm with your steps.
Just whoop.
Cut
And
it
whoop.
out.
Yeah, we are just gonna be running. I actually do not remember the path. Ooh, Geralt can actually run really quickly, by the way. He can get some serious speed. And almost get killed by me. I'm sorry, Geralt. You do not deserve this. Let's be kinda slow. Okay. Almost died there already. Get used to you seeing these people, they're awesome. Everyone in this game is awesome, even the bad guys.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Absolutely destroyed by a child. You won't weasel out of this, baby.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
To get used to the combat system. I suck at this combat system, by the way. Do not expect me to be
What do you
good.
think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's do the combat tutorial. Again, I need to get used to
Should
this
work on the
because...
basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Yeah, like... If I do not get used to the combat, I will just keep on dying and dying and dying. Might as well.
Sword, Geralt.
Mark him as your target. Wait, what? Wait, what? How do you do that, actually? I don't... Give me a second. So how do you mark targets? Already, and I do not know what to do. Oh, Z. Okay.
Quick! 1, 2, 3. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Nope. Okay, and then there's roll. Basically, in this game, you have several ways how to, you know, dodge an attack. You have...
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angry.
Harry.
Come on, come closer.
Stop showing off.
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Damn it! Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Okay, I need to remember how to do this.
Like your jugular.
Basically, you need to figure out the correct timing. This is why I said that this game is very much similar to Dark Souls. Timing is everything in this combat.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs.
When?
Let's start with Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the
Quen.
witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Alright, Geralt, come on.
Art is telekinetic blast.
See that, Ciri? Art will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Okay, let's do Mind Trick. Mind Trick is really useful against people with shields.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. Had enough? See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Okay, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm okay with it. Okay, so now you hold the middle mouse button and you can throw the bomb at the target. It's actually the first time I'm playing this with a mouse.
Enough. Continue training at will.
Ooh.
Come on, come closer.
Just gonna try to get used to the combat. Give me a second. Again, you know, this is the first video. It's probably gonna be very slow. Shit. It's cheating, he doesn't have to cast it. Yeah, he punishes me for making mistakes. But, you know, this is good. This is a good tutorial. Like, it's not long, and very soon it allows you to, you know, just practice.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Anyway, I think I'm ready. I think I'm used to the combat again. This will be quick and painful. Basically, the best tactic in combat is to just wait for the opponent to attack, wait for the opening, and, you know, you're fighting a Witcher, which is kind of hard, but basically, what you kind of want to do with the combat is to wait for an opening, by you dodging, and then going attack, you know, like 1 or 2 times, and, you know, just doing that forever. Until the opponent is dead or, you know, gave up. And you really do not want to overstay your welcome in combat. You can actually defeat enemies that are much higher level than you are, if you play well. And I like this, you know. It means this game is very much skill-based in combat. Wow, he hit me anyway. I wonder if you can actually die. Anyway, I am gonna sheath my sword. No, 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 dude. Dude. It was so aggressive. Well, go get it then.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
That's what she said.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Oh hey, shit is getting real. Yep, shit is getting way too real.
Aviana will take this, and then White Wolf.
No!
This is how you end a tutorial section. Sometimes I wonder why is Geralt not just, you know... Why is he still going? After everything he went through.
You alright?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Let's tell him, Vesemir is a good person. We can trust Vesemir.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Let's just tell him. Again, I trust
In your
Vesemir.
dream.
Vesemir is a good person since the first game.
And we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuff unicorn.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
Because Geralt.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Calm down, Roach.
Hear that?
Not here. I smell it.
We are immediately into combat.
Well, how long you gonna make me?
Okay, let's focus. Did I just push him? By the way, these can immediately end you. It's Gwen, just to be sure. You have made a mistake, sir. Gwen. Gwen is your lifeline in this game.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Oh, I accidentally drank water. Oh shit.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Yeah, I can imagine that he wanted, you know, to just, I don't know, breed them or something. And this game is so fucking beautiful. It sucks that, you know, like, the stream is gonna just murder all of that quality. Just get this game, you know, it's very well optimized. You can probably play this on a potato.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Immediately, you know, we have a reason why to be following Radovid. Oh hey, hang people, because, you know, that's nice.
Come on, Roach.
Hey, Doug Lopon, welcome to the stream. Honestly, in this game we are riding to hell.
Whoa!
We going?
Help me! Help!
Jesus. This looks so horrifying. Yeah, we don't have means how to fight this. I mean, this thing just literally just took a horse and felt like, you know what, I'm just gonna leave, you know. I have my food. Freaking mobs, Jesus Christ. Oh no. It's okay, you are a witcher, you are gonna heal it.
Yeah. Come out.
By the way, later on we will have to fight that. And it's not an easy fight at all. Okay, so this guy actually looks like my old teacher.
I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
What a nice thing to say to someone.
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
There are many ways how to earn money in this game. I do not need to scrounge this guy. You don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, Leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I just love the voice acting and generally just everything. Hey, Roach. Well, he really does look like my old teacher. My old math teacher. He was a little special. And he was also an asshole.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Okay, let's just speed up. By the way, everyone in this game has like a system that they follow. And sometimes they, you know, like do not actually follow it, and they actually have a... In this game they actually have a... Did you see the horse? Did you see that horse? The horse was literally levitating. What the fuck? The horses in this game are fucking hilarious, by the way. Let's get some beer.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Political struggle.
My arse it is.
Well, I'm happy to show you this game. Just know, again, this game is very, very long and very slow. Like, combat is very quick and very dynamic, but the RPG itself is very slow, and it takes a lot of time to, you know, get through it, and it takes the time to, you know, explain everything to you.
Lost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
That is so sad.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get?
See, if he took the reward, he would give us like, I think like 10 gold, which is like fucking nothing. But because we did not take anything, he not only told us where to go, but he also made sure that, you know, we would be welcome here, which is very important. Anyway, looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
The horse is in the background still doing weird shit.
I'm all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place, eh?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Okay. Is there a contract maybe to kill the griffin? Answer is not
There a
yet.
contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Yeah, definitely we are not gonna we are not gonna go kill a fucking griffin for free. Yeah, that is not something like if nothing else, we need to be paid for the stuff. Anyway, we don't have any money, so we might as well, you know, just say thanks.
For everything.
Now, there is one important thing that you need to understand about this game. Technically, it's set in Poland.
Help you bandage
Or
that
in
up?
Slavic lands. That means mentality of people here is much different than in, let's say, Mass Effect
Just
or
remember,
Baldur's Gate.
I'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Well, let's talk to people.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
Actually, let's talk to Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Been on the path for half a year now.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Anyway.
See you later, Vesemir.
By the way, gathering information, any information, is very important in this game. Oh, misclick.
See you later, Vesemir.
It's very easy to misclick, by the way. Especially for a stupid person like me.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, stray. No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Can we do some magic?
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
I don't know, man. Maybe Witcher could be your thing. Like, do you like RPGs? Do you like games where you have to use your brain and, you know, your dexterity with gaming? Because, like, this game is very difficult both in RPG and in combat.
For what? Factions, teams, suits.
Wow, the cat is like, I hate you. The cat literally just went.
There are also special cards.
Cat,
Wouldn't you
please.
wanna play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
Doesn't. Oh, this person. We will talk to him later. Let's talk to the scholar here. He's gonna give us a very important idea.
The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Get it?
Got a minute?
The Earth
Why?
will revolve around
Albert
sun,
Gibb,
which is actually how it
professor
is.
in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Oh, I'm not saying you are a kid. So, horsewoman of war, what do you mean?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
So why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
You know what? It's his choice. Yeah, he should write about the war.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
I love how Geralt actually has opinions in this game. I usually play Arma 3, it's hard, but other way harder than Arma. It's hard in a different way. Arma 3 is a test of you know, being patient and following command, or being, you know, commander yourself. While Witcher is a test of investigation and skill. Like, the combat is about skill. You have to master the combat and you know, learn, you know, weaknesses of enemies, how they fight, how you can fight them. And the investigative is kind of like, you know, like kind of like right now I'm trying to get information. If you have information outside of the game, it's not gonna help you, because if Geralt does not have that information, then he will never bring it up. That means you actually have to investigate in order to get information, even if you look it up on the internet.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Oh, I play Arma too. I just couldn't stream it.
Especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Anyway, let's leave.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
Oh no,
I
Gwent.
don't have time to learn.
So it
Quite
begins.
simple. Come, let's play.
Have patience to investigate like this. Okay, so this is another part of this game, and a part of this game that actually spawned an entire new card game, which is actually one of the most played card games in the world right now. And I love this card game. Alright, let's do this!
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Okay. So what do we have? We don't exactly have good cards right now. Interesting. Let's put in you. So this is a mini game in this game, because you know there's like 2 games inside a game. Okay. Redraw. This is not actually bad. By the way, I suck at this. I'm more of a Magic the Gathering and Hearthstone and such player. The rain, this one smells. Okay, let's do this. I actually prefer the Gwent that is, you know, you can actually get Gwent for free on GOG. I sometimes play it, but I'm not exactly a good player of Gwent. Okay. Same name to double the strength of both cards. Yeah, we don't have 2 cards. All in a row, excluding itself. Okay. This is the strength of all close combat cards to 1. Okay, let's do this. Ability? And instead of a cover from your deck and play it instantly. Okay. This is already a 1 damage card, so we might as well put it down. Oh, he's got everywhere, that sucks. Again, I'm not good with Gwent at all. And now we will do some crazy post combat, yeah. There will be 5. We would have 4 and 7, and we would have 1, 2. You know what? No, let's give it to him. I'm passing. Let's give it to him. Ooh, he started big. He has a siege weapon out. Oh. What an ass. I'm gonna clear the weather. He passed. But we do not want to do this, we want to do this. And now we pass. Let's pause. Let's see if we will win. What are you gonna do? Yep, we win. I probably could have played that much better, by the way.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find
Geralt is
yourself
like
in
so
Oxenfurt
happy.
and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
And yes, I will probably play some more of this Gwent for the stream. Cat, what are you doing? You are literally... Cat literally just became one with the table. Cat, please. Stop doing that. Stop being table. Anyway, let's go to Gunther O'Dim.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Again, you have to realize you are in a very Slavic game, in a very Slavic story. Saying no to drink is not something you should do. Alright, it was cool to watch. I can play again. Hope I can watch it again soon. It was fun. Stay safe. You can look at the events, by the way. If you look at my channel, at events, I actually have a schedule of games. So, you know, if that schedule works for you, you can check out me playing, you know, some games. I always update these schedules on Monday and Friday. Anyway, fine, I will have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Jesus.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never
Bye-bye.
forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Yeah, dodging our questions like a motherfucker he is. Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. Got a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
As Yennefer.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course. I mean, we might as well tell him, honestly. Especially since I know who this guy is, I might as well tell him because he knows anyway.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Actually, you are.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Suddenly no one anywhere. The scholar is like, no. Cat is like, this cat is a literal bug. The cat is a personification of all bugs in Bethesda games. Hey Elsa.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardians treating you well?
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now...
Oh.
Now I just want peace.
Anyway, farewell.
Farewell.
Hey, let's talk to Vesemir.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Oh. Let's not talk to Vesemir, I guess. I love how he always stands up. Cat. Cat. I just kicked the cat accidentally. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, cat. I love cats. I do not want to kick cats. Kick cats. God damn it. Anyway.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Three against one. My, you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. Three of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh. Back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Your ass is mine.
Come on! Nice meeting you.
Done and done. Easy mode. And I'm playing on hard. By the way, punching people in this game is just so easy. Also, was it a quick save? Give me a second. Key bindings. Quick save. Wait, why is it locked? Yep, game saved. By the way, pick up anything you want. Sometimes people will not do anything horrible to you. Let's apologize to Elsa for this.
Something else you'll be needing.
Oh.
Farewell.
I wanted to apologize to her.
Something else you'll be needing.
The misclicks, they are real.
Farewell.
I'm so sorry. But hey, we did not kill them, we just punched them in the face. A lot. Let's jump on the roach. And let's go ask those Nilfgaardians. Horse! Horse, get out of my way. Horse! Whoa. Anyway, let us go.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
Check out this. Okay, so... Hey lads! Dare any among you lend me a plow? Okay, we don't care about that. Father of course, Gwynlev. Promo is now open. Yeah, we don't care about that. Wanted a deserter. Ooh. The wanted man, a recruit who recently wanted to join us, goes by the name of Odrin. Good folk. Devil by the well. I know there's a war on. Every man got trouble in of his own, but perhaps there's one. Oh, this is actually a really good quest, so let's pick it up. Okay, brother missing. Bastien, my brother went to Black Ones. Again, if you want to read this, just stop the video. Death to invaders. Fair folk of the north. If you're yearning for freedom, if you're prepared to take up arms, defend the motherland, head to the woods. Wow.
Got a lump of bread today.
Anyway, this is another very interesting quest.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. bang dents out of plate, shoe horses, that sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
You find the arsonist for a price.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay. So now what we need to do is for me to remember... Yeah, track the quest. Okay, that's how. So we are gonna be tracking the quest. We need to figure out what happened here. Also, we need to pick up everything. Everything. Okay, so we are gonna go into investigative mode from Batman. This is the only thing this game actually has in common with Batman, by the way. Otherwise, this game is very much its own thing. Oh, hey.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Good. Let's follow the trail. I love this part of the game, by the way.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Oh, someone got really, really pissed. Literally. You basically have to follow the red. Follow the red. That is all you have to
I
do.
think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Ooh.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Oh, hey. Fishing rod, we can sell that. Most likely. By the way, the controls kinda get weird once you are here. And here he is.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
How did he manage to do this?
Lost his boots in the rush.
So he probably doesn't have shoes.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Okay.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Some blood. More blood. Here he.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Okay, let's drop a save. Couldn't save your game now. Again, always try to do... Oh, there he is.
Marks. It's gotta be him.
There he is. Again, always steal everything if you can. If there is even a small smidge of a chance of you stealing shit, do it.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No chance you're coming with me, boy.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down and come with me.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Good. And now we have an escort quest. But this one is actually kind of funny. She is literally trying to clean dirt.
Apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Come on, Nap. It's time, you know, for you to stop being an asshole for a second. Come on, man. Look at him. He looks even more drunk than when he was probably drunk. But this is hilarious. But yeah, we basically need to escort him to the dwarf. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Look at him. Is this how I look when I'm drunk? Oh. See, it's actually better to have that dwarf on our side. Because he's gonna fix our weapons and such. Weapons break quickly in this game. Almost. Now you probably always been drunk. Hey Michan, welcome to the stream. Man, it has been a while since I saw you. I see you crawling on and singing. I mean, to be honest, there is a YouTube video of me being at one party at a convention here in, you know, Czechia. Of me dancing on a table, being naked, and singing, so yeah.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Oh, Nabi, Jesus, you are slow. Oh my god, he's gonna hit that woman. Almost did. Come on, Nap. You can do it. You got the power. Yes.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap! You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
You set his home on fire. He almost died, you idiot.
We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Yeah, and we got him killed. The villagers will love you now.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
And this is why we did it, because holy mother of Jesus. Having someone who will fix our gear this early on in the game is actually really good. Stop the hanging. I'm pretty sure you actually can. I just don't know how, but you know, like, I'm pretty sure you can, because the code for this game is actually ridiculously complicated. Anyway, I literally hit the kid. I actually feel so bad. I'm sorry. I hit the kid. And to be honest, why would he stop it? You know, like, that guy was literally in the wrong. It was our choice that led him to that. Okay, let's speed up. I remember talking to someone and someone told me that, you know, name Roach is not a name for a horse. And over here, it's basically Schwab. And Schwab is a normal name for a horse. Oh, wait, we have a quest.
Let's go.
Well, I honestly do not care. He said... Okay, so there is like a bigger picture here. The dwarf, he was actually making sure that that guy's family would survive, basically. And then the mother dies, the son sells everything that she owned, spends most of it on booze. Like, I will not feel sorry for him.
Come on now.
Well, honestly, again, he almost killed the dwarf. That guy is honestly a waste of space. And people like that do not deserve to live, in my honest opinion. Okay, before we talk to her, maybe loot these. Ooh, phosphorus, that's useful, you can make bombs. That is your opinion, Michan. Hello?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
Pan?
It always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing in the window, peering at the goings-on. He used to know. 'Cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. I sees you listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
I have met so many women that are like this one. It's actually ridiculous. So, what happened then?
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with soot, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow. Well, that he's lying there.
I will help.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in. You should wait here.
Only in this game can you go on a quest to bring a pan to old woman. And only in this game is it gonna get as complicated as this, by the way. Anyway. We are just gonna fusso this. Fuss! Fuck your door. Because we are Geralt, we don't care about doors. Rotting flesh? Ooh, we now know how to make a blunt crossbow.
A corpse. Explains the stench. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Oh my god, she's hilarious. I'm actually very much enjoying her.
Documents. almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan, have ye?
And when I arrange to meet you, fucking show up, but it risking my life and but you, huh? You know, again, if you want to read this, just stop. I'm basically quick reading this. Anyway, well, let's take this.
Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Interesting. That was the most important pan ever. And again, you know, we can just go around and light things on fire. I'm pretty sure you can like even probably set the entire building on fire. I can imagine, you know, it would be so in this game. Anyway, here's your pan.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son, for the road.
Aww. Always help old women. Always. This is the rule that I'm living by. We got 5 baked apples. Apples. And bread. By the way, food is super important. Food is like one of the main ways you're softy. I'm not a softy. I just believe people should help old women. Oh, even old men. You know, just anyone who is old. Anyway. Let's speed up, Roach. Yeah, let's not speed up too much because I really do not want to hit these soldiers. Because they will probably annihilate me. Actually, I will probably annihilate them, but you know, like, I don't want to piss off Nilfgaardians this early in the game. It's Hey, what? Are you okay? What happened? Are you okay?
Good folk! Murder!
What murder? What murder? What are you talking about? What murder? There is no corpse or anything. Oh hey, drowners. Well, time to test whether we can fight. Whether I still remember how to fight. And how much harder is hard in this game. Oh shit, I don't have a crossbow yet. Yeah, let's get ready. So yeah, let's see combat. These enemies are actually higher level than I am. Okay, so combat is much harder. Come on, Drowner. Shit. We can just duel with this guy. probably backstab this guy. Shit. Run. Igni. Igni. That is actually not normal. I have no idea what happened there. Usually they help each other and you actually have to fight like entire squads of these guys. The drowners, they actually, their thing is... Oh, there was literally murder here. Oh shit. Well. Anyway. Let's not hit our head on a rock. Let's not hit our head on a rock. Down. Come on. Okay, this is the one moment when controls on a keyboard suck. Really badly. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the water. Oh my god. You cannot believe just how bad this is. Okay, we can do this. Okay. Just go up, just go up. Fuck, that's horrible. Okay, let's read the document. Let's remember how to do that. It's not how... Best... Inventory... Way to command... That's the one. The whom it may concern, about the Legion Commander, the man bearing this missive, are to be escorted north to the border post near Oxenford. Well, that sucks. Where has something called Drowners came from? All of that is Slavic mythology. You can actually look it up. It's usually just hearsay and basically just stories and such. Okay, peasant, are you okay now? Okay, he's okay.
Looking for trouble?
Looking for trouble, as I killed the troublemakers.
Come on now.
Something tells me that I actually need to do this not on a horse. Actually, we can whistle, and a roach just appears out of nowhere. Roach is probably the closest thing to a Bethesda game, you know, thing in this game, because Roach bugs everything. He just appears out of nowhere. He is quite silly, and I love him. He's the best horse. Okay, best horse is Epona. Roach is the second best horse. So we are supposed to go here.
Hey there.
So, save the game and let's try to find this treasure. Flowers. I wonder where it is. Hello? Anybody home? Oh, hey. Fuck you doing? Mamma mia! We just found a mother lode. Okay. Amy, no wonder we're losing this war. We've cowardly guns for soldiers. All of it took a few arrows and a wallop of the maize for seasoning. And that was it. Battle was over and the whole convoy was ours for the picking. Wow. So basically these people, they gave up on their army and now they're attacking their own convoys. What fucking assholes. If I ever see them, I will make sure, you know... I mean, I'm a nice person. I'm not gonna make them suffer. Let's go around. Let's save the game.
Go, go.
Let's sprint. Ooh.
Slow now. Whoa.
Kick this area out.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Oh, I am dead. Oh no. I'm not ready to fight these.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Shit, shit. Oh no. Okay, so this is our first very hard fight. Nope. Mistake. Prepare the trap. Wait. Where's the creature? Where did it go? I guess it just gave up. Oh, let's pick up these flowers, because these flowers actually do not grow everywhere, so... It's not often that you actually see flowers like this. Anyway, let's get a skill point. Yeah, let's go kill this creature. Yep, that's him. This is not an okay area to fight this creature.
Time to end this.
This is really not an okay area to fight this creature in. The developers know how to make this hard. Bitch. Oh, mistake, mistake. Major mistake. Every fight in this game is a duel to the death. Be it a boss or be it a normal enemy. Fuck. Okay, that was difficult, but I kinda enjoyed it. Let's light this area up. See, this is how you do difficulty, you know, like... That creature, if it would hit me, like, more than, like, I don't know, like... once or twice, I would be dead. And I honestly like this. Honestly, that is how you should do difficulty, you know, that is the Dark Souls way of doing difficulty. You know, just reward good gameplay and, you know, punish people who do not take the time. Light up all of these just to see, so I don't have to be in, you know, see everything mode. One axe. Ooh. Evil eye. I have found. Now found. Everyone's going into our order. Once the blasted peasants decided to make me into their scapegoat and accuse me of kidnapping some beekeeper's brat. To local ordering. Common law and the trial by audio submitting whims of baronet. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. But yeah, we are definitely gonna be getting that. The Witcher gear is what you want to pick up. Most of these swords are actually not that useful. Probably gonna be selling most of them. Anyway, time to leave.
Magic. A place of power.
You know what, let's use it again. Just to say screw you to the game. Wait, what? Okay, our Igni is now stronger for a while. We now actually have a reason to use it. Okay, Roach. Let's do, you know, Roach things. Oh, hey, more Hank people. Man, this game is just beautiful. Like, I know I keep repeating that, but like... It just blows my mind just how beautiful this game is. Ooh. Try to fight these. As I'm hurt. You know, that's totally gonna go well. Kill the work first, kill the work first.
Come on, come closer.
Delete it. Phew. Let's just loot these dogs. Literally. Ooh, glyph. Your ingot, that's useful. Ooh, diamond dust, that's useful as well. I kinda just wanna, you know, progress the game a little. So that this video actually has a level of progression in it. Because I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna do like entire videos that are basically just... Ooh. Hey, soldiers.
Not so fast, Roach.
Leave, and let's have some talking.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Could work for me.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
Nordling.
The tower. Go.
By the way, if you know, run into people too much, they will get angry.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
I love all the details. The light, the wind through the hair.
The guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about the griffin?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Okay, that seems like a pretty solid reason. Yeah, it's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I could use some information about the griffin.
Need more
Seems
information
important.
about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died.
The lighting in this game is just so good.
What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut
Mislav.
south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Okay, and I obviously need the herb as well.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Why is it an herbalist when it has an H at the beginning? I always wondered that.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Why was he talking in Nord when I understand his Nilfgaardian language anyway? That's weird. Maybe that just means that he has like no respect towards me. It's kind of sad. Hey, we could totally steal here. You know what? I'm gonna save and see if I can steal from him. Yeah, I can steal from him. Okay.
I will give you such a lashing. Talk to the commander.
Talk to the commander. Want the Barbanum, definitely. So, Quartermaster, are you gonna do something for me?
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
How's the morale around the camp?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Yeah, let's check what he has.
Show me what you're peddling.
I could totally just sell shit. Okay. Just sell shit to him. Because we actually need the money more than anything. Actually pretty good. Anything else? Anything that you would want? Okay. That's all that we are actually gonna be using soon. Anyway.
So long.
We're actually gonna walk in the middle here. We're gonna pick up these and blow ball. Oh my god, they're actually together. They are one. They're actually having some fun there. I'm you know what? Let's just leave them to that. I'm gonna leave. And this is where we will end it. So yeah, I would like to thank everyone for watching, and you know, if you've enjoyed the content, you know, comment on it, or you know, like my content, subscribe to me, you know, follow me on Twitch, on my Twitter, anything really. I appreciate everything and anything. Bye. Goodbye. Wish you all a great day.